Are we on the air yet? Okay. In a major development at the Eagles, they have decided to move their area, and that, for those of you who aren't familiar, that's what the name is for an eagle's nest. And it's essentially a clubhouse, but they're going to move it from this location over here to a new location on Oslo Road and Route 1. It's a big change. The Eagles have been in this location for 15 years. But when the landlord decided to raise the rent from $5,000 to $6,800, it just got too much for the Eagles. And as I say, they've decided to make this move. Now, the exact timing of the move is unknown. But what we'll do is we'll fill you in when that occurs. All right, that's for me outside the Eagles area 4374. Back to the car. Well, there you have breaking news from the Eagles. And, this is a really, really good development. It's just great. I think the guys who are running the Eagles are doing a great job. Now, we've had interviews with them following this, and they're not quite ready to reveal the date, the time, the logistics, or anything else that has to do with this move. But rest assured, to all appearances, it looks like this is going to be very, very smoothly done, and I don't think we're going to have any gap in our ability to go over to the Eagles. Really great news. Congratulations to all the guys who run the Eagles. Now, that is not the only news that's going on in Vero Beach. In fact, there's a very, very important development that's going on right now as we speak. Here's our report on that. Well, there's an extremely important meeting of the Indian River County Commissioners in the middle of April. And what it concerns with is garbage rates. Now, in Indian River County, which Vero Beach is a part of, we've been paying $33.18 a quarter for garbage pickup. And that includes the recycling, the blue barrel, regular garbage, the gray barrel, and they pick up yard waste, like tree branches, things like that. And that's for $33.18. Now, the contract expires in 2025. So now in April, the county commissioners are looking at 5 proposals that they've gotten for this contract for Indian River County. And the county or Vero Beach anyway, is really expanding. There's a lot of building, a lot of growth going on. But across the state of Florida, garbage rates have really had huge, huge price increases. And let's take a look at a couple of our neighbors. Now, as you can see from this chart, a 3-month period in Indian River County, like I say, is $33.18. In Sebastian, which is just the next town up from Vero Beach, but it's in a different county, they're paying $60.19 for every quarter, but it's part of built into their tax bill. And then to the south, we've got Port St. Lucie County, and Port St. Lucie County is paying over $120. So now they got 5 proposals in front of them, and it's very important that they get this right. We know we're going to get a price increase. There's just no question about it. But there are a lot of other features that go into it, the number of guys on a truck, whether it's automated, not automated, all that kind of stuff. But to me, the single most important feature of it, and this, now I'm sliding into opinion, I think Indian River County has done very well by having garbage service be optional. It's not included in your tax bill, and you don't have to take it if you don't want. Sebastian and Port St. Lucie, you have no choice. You must get it, and it's included in your tax bill. So, on behalf of the Weekly Recap, and this is exclusively the Weekly Recap opinion, we believe that whatever Indian River County does, it should keep garbage service absolutely optional. I think that is going to keep the price down, because then they've got to compete for the right to get the garbage, from your house and the next guy's house and everybody else's house. So anyway, it's coming up. The meeting of the commissioners to select a bid is coming up in the middle of April. Let the county commissioners, if you're a resident here, let the county commissioners know exactly how you feel about this. And that's purely opinion. Now, you notice, as we always do on the Weekly Recap, we're strictly factual in terms of our reporting the news. Now, occasionally we do have an editorial opinion, and when we do, it's very, very clearly labeled. That, as a matter of fact, is what makes the Recap such a trusted news source on the internet. You're not going to find it everywhere. But that's all the news I've got this week. Everybody have a really, really nice weekend, and we'll see you next week. Everybody have a good one.